parents you keep, and the books you read. Yeah? I didn't get that. Okay, alright. So let me flow. Today I'm going to just mention a few things. Number one, and I love this, understanding. Yesterday I demonstrated something at home, and I threw a pencil. It fell down. If I do it here, it will repeat the same thing. And I gave it to my last baby and said, throw it. And she did. It came down. If I give it to you and you threw it up, it will still come down. And you need to have that understanding that when something is thrown up, except there is a force that keeps it going on, what will happen? So if you are doing very well today in your studies, and then suddenly you slow down, what will happen? What will happen? You will come down. If you're excelling in your studies today, and suddenly you just begin to get distracted, allow other things to occupy you, you don't pay attention to your studies, what will happen? So you need to understand. Every time they say, do you get it? What does it mean? Do you understand? So you need to understand. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Is that clear? You need to understand that your parents cannot do your exercises for you. It is not allowed for your parents to write your exams for you. It is not allowed for your parents to, what else? Okay, can your parents eat for you? You need to have that understanding. Your parents will do as much they can for you, and they will do it to their own abilities. They will do it to the level of knowledge and understanding they have, but they will not live your life for you. Understand that your dream has to be your dream. If it is somebody else's dream, you will not be committed to it. So if your parents dream of you becoming an artist and you see yourself as a doctor, you will not be committed to being an artist. True or false? True or false? If I have to stay physically fit, will my wife do my exercise for me? Who is to do it? So if it is going to happen for you, it's you that will make it happen. If you are going to be respected or looked down upon, you have to make it happen. Understand that. Understand that life is not fair. Life is not fair. We have this restaurant in the city of Port Harcourt. It's spreading around in Nigeria. You know, if you get to Abuja, it's there. You get to Lagos, you find quite a lot of other cities. But there's something they do. When you walk in there, take your seat and pick the menu, check whatever you want to eat, and you order your stuff. They will allow you to take your orders. It's after you finish eating, that's when they will give you the bill. Understand that that's not life. Life is not like that. In life, in real life, apart from having a wedding ceremony, where people are given certificate before they start, in real life, you're given that will allow you to eat after that you pay. Life demands that you plant before you harvest. Have that understanding. Understand that life demands that you take your exams before you are given your scores. Do you understand? Do you get it? Alright. Your favorite, and that is to dream big. Dream how? Are you still here? Are you still here? How are you to dream?
Big.
How big is your dream supposed to be? Massive. Your dream is supposed to be. I'm not hearing you. I'm not feeling you at all. I'm beginning to feel it now. Your dream is supposed to be massive. Your dream is not tied to today. Your parents won't be there. You won't always live with your parents. Has it ever occurred to you that your parents were once your age? You never thought about that. You thought they were always your parents. Do you remember when you were younger than this? Do you remember a year ago you were not in this class? Oh, you're waking up now. So your dream has to be big. How big should your dream be? It should be bigger than you. If your dream is not bigger than you, if it doesn't scare you, you're not started dreaming. Dream of owning an institution where people are trained. Dream of running a company. Dream of being a job employer. Dream of being a motivational speaker who will help people change the pictures they have inside. Life will demand that you become who you see yourself to be. What do you see yourself become tomorrow? By the way, what's a dream? A dream is made of a vision. What's a vision? Vision is how you see yourself in the future. How do you see yourself in the future? I read a story about a man called Joseph. Joseph dreamt of himself becoming a prime minister. It took years, but that dream came to pass. Your own dream will come to pass. Your dream will come to pass. Don't allow every day to decide for you how your life should run. You decide how you want to live your life. If you have a dream, you will choose the friends you keep. Because if the friends you have are not going your direction, you will not make your dreams come true. They will hinder your dreams from coming to pass. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yes.
How many of you remember the name called Martin Luther King Jr.? How many of you know about Gandhi? What did they have? What did they have in common? Dreams. And as I read the life story of Martin Luther King Jr., I found out that he read the history of, or the biography of Gandhi. Dream. Are we enjoying the benefit of Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream? Are we? Come on, are we?
Yes.
Is it still alive?
No.
But is his dream working?
Yes.
So your dream cannot leave you. So dream big. Dream about what will help more people than you. And how do you know if it is a dream? What is that one thing that you can offer most to most people? You can dream. And I want you to take your dream to the next level. And the key is called MAP. How do you spell MAP? M-A-P. It is called Massive Action Plan. If your dream has no map, if you use the map of New York to come and live in London, what will happen to
Lost.
You'll be in trouble, you'll be living in chaos every day. So what do? You need the map of London. So massive action plan. If you don't have your plan big enough to fit your big dream to work. And if you have a plan, to follow the plan you need discipline. How many of us like that word?
Discipline.
How many of us like the word called discipline? You like the word called discipline? Come on. How many of you know the meaning of the word discipline? But how many of us don't like discipline? I don't. Hands up. But you know, if you want to have your dreams come true, you need what? Not the one the teacher said, if you don't, you will sit at the corner. No, it's the one you tell yourself, you don't enjoy it, but this is what is going to help you bring that thing to be. So you tell yourself, you don't enjoy sitting, but stop. You don't enjoy sacrificing TV, but sit down. Don't watch TV today. Who can do that? Anybody. How many people can do it? Anybody who is committed to the dream coming to be. Just anybody. So you must have a plan. And you must do what? Follow your plan. Life does not reward intentions. I intended coming here yesterday, but did I come? Did you hear me yesterday? Have you heard me? I had to take had to take what? If you don't have action attached to what you desire to be, it will not work. By the way, I love daydreams more than night dreams. Why? It's a free creation. You don't buy it. It's not buy one, take two. It's not buy one and you have two for free. No, I can just dream now. I can dream now. And if it can come into your mind, it can come to pass. Number three, I mentioned two things. Number one, come on, are we here? Understanding. Number one, understanding. Number two, dream. Dreaming. And what will bring your dream to pass? Map. What's the meaning of map? Action, massive action. Number three is the letter K. K stands for keep your eye, keep your goals. Football will always be an all-time sport. Why? They have goalposts. They have goalposts. So people look forward to having seen that ball enter the goalpost. So keep your eyes on your goals. And I'm about to run out. Number four. Who can guess what I'm going to talk about? Passion. Passion. Have you ever heard the word passion? Do you know the meaning of the word zest? It's close to the word passion. concerning what we discussed, let's meet. Amen. He said, two things. I have the bad news and I have the good news. The bad news is we will not be able to allow you to go. But the good news is we have a job. We've never done it before and we want you to help us at least lay the foundation. Listen to this carefully. Lay the foundation. After that, you can take your leave. Look, I said, it's all right. And then took up the job. He was already a foreman in the construction company. So he said, okay, I'll not only lay the foundation, I'm going to put up the structure. Did the work, completed, put the roof, and did the painting, and it was from the outside, it was fantastic. But by the time the boss came and said, how far have you gone? He said, I finished the work. Not only the foundation did I lay, I completed the building. So really, I said, okay, let's take a look at the building. Look at where is the key? So he said in my pocket, the boss said, I am there this night. I have an appointment to keep. Well, let me just take a look at it. And from the outside, beautiful. But the inside was rubbish. So he now said, well, this is the news. This house belongs to you. If you were to look at, will you rejoice or you will cry? Guess what? He cried. He wept. He said, I never